Meteorologists are warning of a powerful tropical system now bearing down on the Philippines. Typhoon Fung Wong, the latest in a series of intense storms this season, continues to strengthen as it moves across the western Pacific Ocean toward the country's eastern seaboard. As of early Sunday morning, November 9, 2025, the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAGASA, confirmed that Typhoon Fung Wong has intensified, packing sustained winds of up to 150 kilometers per hour, with higher gusts recorded near the center. The storm is moving west-northwest and is expected to make landfall within the next 36 to 48 hours. Weather maps show a massive cloud system stretching hundreds of kilometers wide, with heavy rainfall bands already beginning to affect parts of eastern Samar, Catanduanes, and the Bicol region. Authorities warn that the typhoon could bring torrential rain, severe flooding, and dangerous storm surges along coastal zones. Local governments have started implementing precautionary measures. Evacuation centers are being opened in low-lying and landslide-prone areas, while rescue units and emergency services remain on standby. Schools in several provinces have suspended classes, and fishermen are being advised to stay away from open waters. Officials from the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council say they are closely monitoring the situation and coordinating with local authorities to ensure that supplies, food, and medical aid are ready for deployment if the typhoon intensifies further. PAGASA has also warned of possible power interruptions and infrastructure damage, especially in areas where winds are forecast to exceed 180 kilometers per hour at peak intensity. Residents are urged to secure their homes, store emergency provisions, and stay updated with the latest advisories from trusted weather channels. Meteorologists emphasize that Typhoon Fung Wong could undergo rapid intensification due to warm sea surface temperatures, a phenomenon that has become increasingly common with the changing global climate. The storm is expected to weaken slightly after landfall, but may still cause significant damage as it moves inland. In Manila, the capital, light rain and gusty winds are forecast to begin late Sunday or early Monday, depending on the typhoon's trajectory. Flight operations at Ninoy Aquino International Airport may face disruptions, and travelers are advised to check with their airlines for updates. Meanwhile, disaster relief agencies are working around the clock to ensure readiness. The Philippine Red Cross has mobilized volunteers nationwide, and the Department of Social Welfare and Development is pre-positioning thousands of food packs and emergency kits in strategic locations. This latest storm comes as the Philippines continues to recover from a string of destructive typhoons earlier this year, underscoring the country's vulnerability to extreme weather events. The archipelago, located within the Pacific Typhoon Belt, faces an average of 20 tropical cyclones annually, many of which cause widespread devastation. Typhoon Fung Wong's projected path could still shift, and experts are urging the public not to be complacent. Continuous monitoring and timely evacuation could make the difference between safety and disaster. As the system edges closer to land, the eyes of the region and the world remain fixed on the Philippines. Communities brace for impact, hoping that preparation and resilience will help them weather yet another major storm. Stay tuned for real-time updates, forecasts, and reports on the ground as Typhoon Fung Wong approaches the Philippines.